The thing about the ITT Technical Institute reactor is it's actually an old German reactor, a really old one. Really, really old. Really safe though. It's supposed to be 98% safe or something like that. It's basically the safest one they ever built. It's probably one of my own personal designs. I forget exactly what the details about it are. But basically, it's actually where Brady was getting his LSL uranium shells. So that's why they get in a lot of trouble. Because superconductors don't actually use, it's actually a cover story or something like that. The superconductors actually don't use anything made there or something like that. And basically, yeah, so those kids were playing around and they're basically creating ultimate shells or something like that. Anyway, I forget exactly what happened. And originally, the reactor had a meltdown or something like that. They accidentally made a mistake or something like that with the reactors. Like I said, you have to treat them very carefully, but basically, the children there really didn't know what they were doing or why they were doing it. Basically, that's where the USF or US people, F people, US fuck people, I don't know, US friends, whatever, not really. It's where they actually get their LSLS bullets from, or rounds from. Anyway, they're very bad people, so. Yeah, a bunch of kids playing around with things that they shouldn't be playing around with. So, yeah, so if you want to know, eventually they try and blame me as a German, blah, 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 but I had nothing to do with it. You can talk to Ronnie Brady or basically Richard Nixon. That's where they were getting their nuclear ammo from. ITT Technical Institute, which isn't really ITT Technical Institute. It's actually an old German reactor that was just there and lying around. Yeah, it's really old. It used to produce power. It should be producing power. Hey, whatever. Oh, eventually I thought they had a mistake or an accident and basically went critical or something like that. I don't really know. Kills all the kids in there. I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I had a lot of nuclear reactors around. And the problem is that they're constantly wearing out the pipes. Constantly have to be replacing pipes basically because it wears through them. Just little pinholes, basically. No wear or hole. I don't really care. Other people get to deal with it. Like Rodney and other people get to tell them why everyone's dead. So, anyway, basically just a bunch of people following the manuals for the last couple hundred years. Anyway, not much new has actually been created or invented. Computer technology has gotten a little better though.